Okay, so over New Year's, we made this 2,000 piece puzzle with Disney characters. And because Liz and Mike aren't here, who brought the puzzle, I wanted to videotape, record our process as to what I think we're going to do with it. So the question is, what do we do with this huge puzzle? Do we just tear it up? And I think the plan is we are going to take this puzzle and we're going to take it apart, and then we're going to take the pieces of the puzzle and we're going to turn it into a fire starting log. So I think the plan is I'm going to take these pieces, I'm going to take some of them apart, I'm going to blend them up in the blender and turn them into some powder. I'm going to pour the powder in that. Then I'm going to melt some wax from this 10-pound sack of soy wax. And then we're going to pour the wax in on top of the mold. We're probably going to get 2 or 3 of those logs out of it. So that's the plan. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we are going to start to take this puzzle apart here. So first of all, by puzzle, maybe I'll take a really nice picture of it so we remember how hard it was to make. Okay. Super fun. All right, now I'm gonna take a couple puzzle pieces here. Mom, you wanna help? Can you just load up the blender a little bit on this side?
I'll let you have the pleasure.
Here, you wanna record? I dropped some on the floor. Okay. Gonna just take a couple puzzle pieces in here. Since this is my mom's first time, she's recording her hand. All right, one more time. Okay, Michelle, I'm gonna turn over to you to keep recording since I'm not super trustworthy that my mom knows how to do it. Since we got 2 or 3 nice minutes of her hand. All right, now I'm gonna take this back over here. Just a sec, I'm gonna go. Okay, this is our soy-based wax. Just gonna throw a little bit in here.
Is this from when you make candles?
No, Matt bought it on Amazon.
Oh, just for this?
Just for this.
Okay.
Special.
All right. That looks, wow, that looks cool. You see that? It's got kind of an interesting texture to it. Like it kind of is like soap chips, but like not as icky. So I'm gonna set this on low. Like probably the better way to do this is with a double boiler. But we aren't gonna do it the better way. We're gonna do it the puzzle way. Okay, so we are slowly melting the wax here. I'm just taking it slow. I got it on really low, but you can see it's starting to get a little, like you can see it's like getting a little, you know, like goop. Yeah, not really. All right, we'll let that keep going. While that's happening, we're gonna pop this open and see how this looks so far. Pretty good. That's some puzzle bits. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to just get that in here. Okay. That's pretty good, right? Ooh.
Nice.
Sorry, Michelle. Okay. Scoop up the remaining bits.
Oh my god.
Okay, I think we're gonna want to do another round of puzzle blending. And what I like about the blending is that you can still definitely tell that it was a puzzle. Like it doesn't just look like, right? You can see the pieces in it.
Yeah.
That's what I was hoping. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. Well, this is, okay, we're loading up the next batch here. How full do you think I should make it, Michelle?
I don't know, it looks pretty full to me already.
See, but I think it's gonna compact. I don't remember how much I put in the blender last time. I don't think, you know, usually when I blend puzzle pieces, I don't like it to get super high, because it's gonna floof up a little bit, you know? So I would say this is probably about it. Oh, Aristocats. Remember that part, Michelle? Mm-hmm. This is why I wanted to record it for Liz and Mike, because it's you know, they're gonna wonder where it is. Okay.
They're gonna want to know which parts went in the blender.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna do like a drop more. Then I know we didn't get the whole thing on the first run. I actually think smoothie mode worked best
Oh my god.
for the blending part. So let's go ahead and give this another go. We'll check on the wax while we're here. Let's give the wax a quick check before we move on. It's starting to get goopy. You see down there? So I'll turn it up just a little bit more. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. That is the kind of fire log puzzle wax I'm used to working with. Okay. Smoothie boost, yes. Pulse, high. Okay, that was 60 seconds of puzzle blend. Let's see what it looks like. It's good. It's not great, right?
It's fine still.
You think so? I mean, there's some that are really crunched up, but there's others that are just like very puzzly still. All right, let's do one more. How about we compromise? We'll do 1 30-second round. That's where I want it to be. So when I was looking online at the other ones doing this, other people, no one did this. But, yeah. Ooh. It smells like the start of fire, like a bad thing. But when I was looking online, what I saw was that you can actually make a nice fire log just from paper. Like you don't need any wax or anything like that. That's why I'm gonna get this pretty compressed. Let me just check the wax real quick. Oh, it's really like candly now. See that? Al, you see the wax?
What?
Look, this is candle wax.
That looks like chocolate.
It kind of looks like white chocolate, right? So getting started with batch 2, we had to clip in a little bit away because my mom recorded her hand for 3 minutes instead of batch 1. But you can see now the wax is really getting waxy. Like that's looking really waxy. It's going to be all liquid in another maybe 2 or 3 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and, while this is just finishing up, I'm going to go ahead and get the second batch of puzzle fluff in the mold. I think I can do this a little better this time around. Now I know how it's going to kind of pop out of the blender. Oh, by the way, this is a soap mold. So Michelle and I use this for making soap, which we haven't done in quite a few years. Using store-bought soap like a sucker. So I'm going to turn this down. This is like, can you see in here? This is just about done. I'm going to do one last round of and even if we just spoon this on or something like that. So let me get one more round of puzzles and then we'll see in a second. Okay, we've got our third and final batch of puzzle here. We actually managed to get the whole darn puzzle blended up, and you know, when you blend it up into like a powder, it doesn't take up as much space. So actually, I never would have thought we would have gotten the whole darn puzzle in here, but we did. You can still see there's some really nice puzzle action still in there. All right, so I'll tell you what, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a little bit of that wax. Maybe I'll just get like a spoon or something.
Yeah, and see how it does.
Ladle it in and see how it does, yeah. And if it looks like it's permeating, I don't see how it would permeate.
No.
I just don't. But I also don't want to go through the hassle of taking this huge log of crap and mixing it in there and then trying to pour it out. We're gonna we're gonna end up with multiple logs.
Yeah. No, I know that.
Yeah. Take a little bit. Oh my gosh, this wax is really melting nice. You can see that. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this wax here, which I'm not gonna drink it. I'm just gonna try to pour it in and see if it just sits on top like we were afraid it will. Oh no!
It absorbed.
It's going right to the heart. All right, I think we're gonna do it the way we're gonna do it. Is that okay?
All right.
All right, let me go ahead and then turn up the heat on this. Okay, this was about half of our 10-pound bag of soy wax. It's just about fully melted, so this is actually just hot wax here. Very medieval. And just a couple chunks left of it. You can see there's one. So we're just waiting for these chunks to melt, and then once they melt, what do you think, Michelle? What do you think the best way is to get it onto the mold here?
Probably the ladle or
think just-
measuring cup.
Slow ladle. We could just try to tip it over and pull. You think that's a good idea? So not a good idea. I think I like this the tip and pour method though.
Maybe do it in the sink then.
Okay, we'll do
I just don't want to flood our cooktop with wax.
Oh, crud. Yeah. Yes. Oh gosh, it's all melted. All right, the time is now. The time is now. Okay, let me take this off. Hopefully these clean up okay, but this may be the last time we use our sweetie friend here. I'm gonna put this on something. And we're the paper towels. Great, great. I'm just gonna leave this right here. All right, let's try our ladly friend. Oh, that's very trippy.
That's what I was thinking. You want to try like a measuring cup or something that holds a bit more liquid. Oh.
Okay. I feel like maybe a glass or something like that. Yeah, maybe a measuring cup would be right. How many of our kitchen appliances do we want to ruin for this stuff? It's the...
Starting with something really well. So for the philosophical question, what is the puzzle worth more this way, as life-sustaining energy, as you were saying, or as a puzzle? Thoughts? I don't know. How long will this burn for? I'm just trying to keep an eye on it. It looks like it's puddling and it's not so green anymore. And I'll stop pouring at that point. Yeah, so had I tried to pour it over with the pan, that would have been a catastrophe. This seems like it's working okay. I'm just going to continue to pour as it looks like it's absorbs. Yeah, it looks like it's ready for more. I think it's running. Like, the cook's not changing. We'll just scrape it clean. Yeah, it's just going to be a lot of scrubbing. Yeah. So that's fun.
It's very hot, right?
Yeah.
I guess we can just keep like feeling the outside of the mold and see how long it holds that heat in for.
I guess we'll just throw it in the garage too, where it's like a little colder, just to let it like cool down quicker too. Now I'm gonna wrap it.
It's still absorbing.
I know. Once it's cold, I'm gonna wrap. Okay, we are just cleaning up from our log making. We've got this on a parchment paper, which we should have done in the first place. Everything's in there. It's just cooling down. You can see it's starting to kind of waxy colored, which will scrape off, and inside is a silicone form. You could also really just see like the great bits of the puzzle, which is what really makes this super special here. Like yeah, look at that. That's some border. So oh look, there's our friend from Beauty and the Beast right there, which is great. There he is. That little guy. What's the name of that guy, Michelle?
Which guy?
The guy, that little, looks like a clock or a clock from Beauty and the Beast.
The candle or the clock?
I don't remember. He's got his eyes are looking down. He's got like a creepy mustache that.
Oh yeah, Cogsworth.
Cogsworth, yeah, that's who that is. It's pretty warm. It's gonna be a few hours, I bet, before this is like hard. But I think it fully absorbed. I think when this gets hard, I think it's gonna be what we intended. And then we're gonna wrap it in some specialty craft paper, which will come up next. Okay, well this is it. A 2,000 piece fire starting log. I wrapped it with the box that it came in. It weighs, geez, what do you think?
Oh, it's got to be 8 or 10 pounds.
Yeah, that's a decent, it feels like the density of an appropriate fire starting log.
Amen.
Kind of feels like the texture of it too, hardness. So I think we're ready to start some fires.